Hello guys, in this video we are going to learn how to continue the long division past the remainder and get a decimal answer instead of stopping early. Like if you remember from the last video, when we did this division we stopped after finishing all of the dividends digits and we said that we have the answer 78 and we have 1 as a remainder. Well, in this video we are going to learn how we can continue and find the answer in decimal. Let's get started and take this as an example. Let's say we have 257 divided by 4. Just like last time, the dividend, I will put it inside, the divisor outside. If I still have a problem with the multiplication table, I can list the multiples of the divisor by doing repeated addition from 0 till 40. By repeated addition, step by step, I will be able to list them all. It might take a little bit of time from you, but with practice, be sure that you will be so fast. And of course, we need to remember the steps of the division. First of all, we need to check in the list of the digit that I'm working on. After that, I will put it under the digit. Then I will count. After this, subtraction, and always after subtraction, a new digit will come down. Now, let's get started with 2. 2 is actually between 0 and 4. So I will choose 0. So put the 0, count till 0, and we know counting till 0 is simply 0. Subtract by 0. 2 minus 0 is 2. And then a new digit will come down. The number now that I'm dealing with is 25. So let's redo the steps again. So 25 in the list, it's actually between 24 and 28. I'm gonna choose the smallest, which is 24. So there you go. I checked and I put. And then I will count till 24. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember always to start your counting from 0. Okay. And then I will subtract. So 25 minus 24. 5 minus 4 is 1. 2 minus 2 is 0. And then a new digit will come down. I will have 17. Again, let's do all of these steps again. First of all, let's check. So 17 is actually between 16 and 20. I'm gonna choose the smallest, which is in this case 16. I put it. Now let's count. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's at 4. Now I will subtract. 17 minus 16 is simply 7 minus 6 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. And a new digit will come down. Well, in this case, I don't have any more new digits. And usually we used to stop and say that the answer is 64. Remainder 1. Well, not in this case. In this video, we're going to learn how to get past that by entering the decimal world. Okay? You know, every whole number ends up with a decimal point and infinite number of zeros after it. But they don't write it because they are useless. Well, in this case, it is useful and we need it to continue our division. Now, since I have this 0, I will call out the 0 to come down. And don't forget to also put the decimal point in the quotient. This is a very important step that we need to do, otherwise the answer will be wrong. So as soon as you enter the decimal world and call a digit, the first digit from it, to come down, you will have to also put the decimal point in the quotient. So now, again, I will have to continue to make sure not only the dividends are all dropped down, but also the remainder must be equal to 0. So again, let's check. The 10 is actually between 8 and 12. I'm gonna choose 8 because it's the smallest. So I'm gonna put the 8, count till 8, 0, 1, 2. I'll put it in the quotient. Subtract 10 minus 8, that's 2. And then a new digit will come down. I don't have anything. Well, actually, I have another 0. So let's drop it down. There we go. I will have 20 in this case. Again, I will follow all the steps from the beginning. I'm just erasing so it will be clear for us. So yes, 20. I would need to check. It's actually here in the list. So let's put it directly. Count till 20. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. And then subtract 20 minus 20. It's 0, 0 minus 0 is 0, 2 minus 2 is 0, there we go, the remainder is 0. No more digits to come down, other than the endless zeros. The remainder is 0. So now we are done. And the final answer is 64.25. And like this, we do it. Let's take another example. Let's say we have 1,304, let's say, why not, divided by 5. Again, we're following the same steps. Put the dividend inside, the divisor outside, and if we are still facing issues with the multiplication table, we can list it in front of us to make sure that we won't make any mistakes. It might take from you a little bit of time, but we will guarantee the final answer at the end. And don't forget to follow the steps. Check, put, count, subtract, and the final one, a new digit will come down after subtraction. And remember, my goal is not only to call down all of the dividends digits, also make sure that the remainder is 0. Let's start with 1. 1 is between 0 and 5. And then I will put the smallest, which is 0, count till 0, which is 0, subtract 1 minus 0, it's 1, and new digit will come down. Again, where is 13? I will check it in the list. 13 is between 10 and 15. Very good. Choose the smallest, always the smallest. I will put the 10. I will count till 10, 0, 1, 2. And then I will subtract by 10. 13 minus 10 is actually 3. And after subtraction, a new digit will come down. I have 30. 30 is actually in the list. So I will put the 30, count till 30, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. I put the 6, subtract. The answer will be 0. A new digit will come down. I will have 4. Again, check. 4 is actually between 0 and 5. I'm going to choose the smallest, 0. Count till 0. Subtract by 0. 4 minus 0 is 4. And then a new digit will come down. I don't have any more digits, so I will enter the decimal world. And once you do that, you have to put the point in the dividend and in the quotient. And call as many zeros as you need until you make sure that the remainder is 0. So now we have 40. Let's check again in the list. Well, 40 is in the list. I will put it. Count till 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there you go, 8. Subtract. The remainder is 0. Very good. That's what we want. So the remainder is 0. No more digits to call down. So I am done. And the final answer for this question, or for this division, is 260.8. Now notice, guys, in the middle, while we're solving, we saw that the remainder became 0. We did not stop. Why? Because I still had 4 to call down. So it's not only when the remainder is equal to 0, you have to make sure that no more digits there in the dividend, okay? And the remainder must be 0. These two are the condition, must be together to make sure that I am done from my division. Now, moving on to the example that we had it in the beginning of this video, and let's try to solve it. So 235 divided by 3, what is the answer? So let's put everything in its place. The divisor outside. List the multiplication table of 3 if I don't know it. Step by step, repeated addition, better than rushing my answer and making mistakes. Okay, and of course I'm not going to forget the steps. Check, put, count, subtract, and after subtraction always make sure that a new digit will come down if I have any. Okay, let's get started with the first digit, which is 2. 2 is between 0 and 3. I will choose the smallest, which is 0. So I'll put the 0, count till 0, and always counting 0 will be 0. Subtract, 2 minus 0 is 2, and then a new digit will come down. There we go, it's 23. Again, check, where's 23? It's actually between 21 and 24. I will choose the smallest, which is in this case 21. Count till 21, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there you go, I will put 7. And then I will subtract. 3 minus 1 is 2, 2 minus 2 is 0, and then moving on to call a new digit to come down, 25. Again, 25, where is it in the list? It is between 24 and 27. So I will put it 24, I will count it till 24, it will be 8, subtract, it will become 1. Okay, I'm not done, the remainder is not 0. All the digits are done, yet the remainder is not 0. What does that mean? I need to enter the decimal world. Put a point in the dividend and in the quotient and call as much zeros as you want until you make the remainder equal to 0. So I have 10. Where is the 10? Between 9 and 12. I will put the 9. I will count till 9, which is 3. I will subtract, the answer is 1 again. Okay, no problem. Call zeros. We have many zeros. So 10 again. So check, it is again between 9 and 12. Put 9 again. Count, subtract. The answer will be another 1. Okay, let's continue. So again, we will call another 0. We have a 10 again. Check in the list. It will become 9. Subtract. And the answer, of course, don't forget to count, to put the count, which is 3. Subtract. It will become 1. Okay, it looks like there's a pattern. There is repetition. Always we'll have 10, we will subtract, there's 9, and all of this, and the answer will always continue to have 3, 3, 3, 3. So we're stuck in the loop. What do we do in this case? As soon as you see there is a repetition, you stop. And you will say, okay, that's the answer. Sometimes on the calculator, if you try it, you will see that some decimals, they don't end. Okay, in this case, the answer is 78.33333333 endlessly, or as we can write it also, 78.3 point. The point above the 3 represents that the 3 here will repeat endlessly, as you can see. And that's how we do it. That will be it for this video. If you have any questions, please put it down in the comments below.